All right, guys, welcome back to another Star Wars podcast. It's me, Matt, and today we are doing the long-awaited AHSOKA show, Season 1, Episode 1. And I don't really have much to say. I think I've said it all already on previous shows with my sister, Melissa. So if you want to see what my thoughts, predictions are, go check out that. But I'm excited, and I want to get into this immediately. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's just jump right into it. We don't need any fanfare. We don't need any introduction. We know what this is. We've been waiting for it for months and months. So let's just watch it in my new wonderful background, which is actually very hot up here. And so hopefully I make it through without sweating or it getting too dark up. But let's see. I'm actually really glad about this release time. I think it makes a lot more sense than in previous times. But enough talking. Let's jump in and also subscribe if you have not done that yet. Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh. We're getting the crawl. Wow. This is a little different, though. It's not the... It's just... I don't know. It's interesting. I like this, though. This is great. It's a good setup. Okay. Love this. This is very Star Wars-y. Very hype.
Entered this sector.
They're early.
It isn't home one.
Transmit their clearance code.
Yes, sir.
It's an older one, but it checks out.
Ship approaching.
They're Jedi.
Ooh.
Say again?
The signal is an old Jedi clearance code. They say they're here to see the prisoner.
Oh, it's gonna be Balin. Is that the guy's name?
calling their
And his
bluff.
apprentice. Some kind of rescue
Signal them
mission.
to come aboard. I want to meet these Jedi.
Yeah, it's the two bad guys, the baddies.
Thank you for allowing us to come on board, Captain.
Hail. If you don't mind me saying, it's quite a surprise meeting Jedi out here.
I don't understand.
You're no Jedi.
Ooh,
Just
he
some
is.
overconfident Imperial trash who just...
You're right about one thing, Captain.
The negotiations were
Jedi.
short. Nice.
We're heading to the detention room. The captain's dead. So are you.
Whoop, that's from the trailer. Oh, that's the chick from Mando. Right? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Ahsoka Tano.
Nope, that's the name of the show. Cool opening scene, though, I will say. Well done. So far, so good. The sun on my face is not so good, though. Ah, there she is. Already these sets are much better than we've seen before, which I'm very impressed with. Very immersive. A lot of this stuff is from the trailer, which is a good sign, which means that they used most footage from the first episode, which I like. Are those the Force guys? Oh, I forget the name. I'm rusty on Star Wars knowledge right now, guys. Sorry, you gotta forgive me. I'm blanking on the names totally, but I recognize them. Music's great so far, too. Yeah, she definitely does look a lot more like Ahsoka here. I think Melissa is right. Is that the ball from Quidditch? It's the snitch. She found the golden snitch.
Come no closer.
The map. Give it to us.
Nice. Kick their ass. Give us some good fight choreography here, Filoni, please. Nice.
Initiate self-destruct protocol.
I shall sit down.
I think she could work on a running form. Just a little bit. It's a pretty huge explosion for just 3 droids.
Just keep flying and lower the ramp.
Wait, how does that... How did the 3 droids explode that much? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
That is the job of a Jedi Padawan learner, which I am not.
Cheeky. There's the Star Wars transitions we're looking for. PowerPoint presentation wipes. Love it. Great music so far. Fantastic.
General Syndulla. It's good to see you.
Alright, well, we got the gang reunited. Hera's back with Ahsoka.
The location of the last missing Imperial Grand Admiral. Thrawn.
Ooh, Thrawn. Ooh.
That's not possible. She knows something.
Well, she knows Thrawn's alive, right?
If Thrawn survived, does that mean Ezra? You know who could help you with this?
I do.
She'll do it.
Sabine, right? Look, I haven't watched Rebels, so I don't know, but I'm
Ezra.
guessing that's who it is. And I know that Ezra's missing because he was part of the reason why Thrawn's missing, but if they're thinking that Thrawn's alive, then maybe Ezra's still alive too. See, I know that stuff. But you guys are going to have to help me fill in the gaps. Oh yeah, we get some New Republic stuff here too, which is good.
Who sacrificed himself. Sabine Wren.
Ah, there you go. It's kind of corny.
Where is she?
I don't know, she was just here.
Where did she go?
I don't know where she went.
Get out there and say something.
What?
Cover for me. Ow.
It's kind of a jerk move to not show up at a speaking engagement. It's a little unprofessional, wouldn't you say? Oh boy. I don't take no shit from nobody, cause I'm a badass and I ride a motorcycle by myself. Ow! And I got pink hair and I dye it lots of colors and I'm super badass cause I don't care what anyone thinks. That's a little bit of a corny entrance.
Here's a new order. Get lost.
Yeah, get lost. That's pretty corny, dude.
What's she doing?
She's not taking orders from no one.
Hey, Sabine. I'm sorry for disappearing on you. We're not really family, but you're like a sister to me.
Ew.
I know your fight isn't over, and now I won't be there to help you.
The Night Sisters of Dathomir.
Ooh. The Night Sisters. Night Sisters, Night Sisters.
You're a witch.
Obviously.
A survivor.
Oh.
It's nothing to do with it. Fate has decided our next move.
That little Inquisitor guy in the back looks like a medieval knight. His armor must have been inspired by that. Had to be, right? It's cool.
You're looking for Sabine Wren.
How does this guy know so much? He knows more than I do.
Ezra.
Were they like boyfriend and girlfriend or something?
You missed the ceremony.
Was that yesterday?
I still think that's super
Slipped my
rude.
mind.
You were missed, Sabine.
It's just a dick move. Like, you got invited
Not
to speak at a
everyone.
thing. You should be there.
Hello, Hu Yang?
Are they in a fight or something?
I think I know how to find Ezra.
I found the snitch from Harry Potter. I want it Quidditch. So would Ezra have to be trapped somewhere? Or like just not have a ship? Is he stranded? I guess we'll figure it out.
This ship serves me fine.
Still?
It's kind of like living in an RV.
Don't you ever get tired of moving from one place to another?
I go where I'm needed. There is nothing easy about being a Jedi.
Got it. So Ahsoka was training
Then I should have made a good one.
Sabine,
Yes.
the badass who rides a motorcycle and doesn't play by the rules.
You should have.
Okay.
Obviously, you can't just take it. I went through a lot of work to get it. I don't blame her for not trusting you.
Of the two hilts.
I like this guy. He's chill.
With several classic design motifs.
He's a cool little dude.
It's all very fascinating, Hu Yang.
Balan's skull. He disappeared at the end of the Clone Wars, like so many Jedi.
He escaped Order 66, like the rest of the Jedi too.
A master and an apprentice.
Oh, did she split with the snitch? Yeah, she's not playing by anybody's rules. She does what she wants, and I ride my motorcycle speeder thing around the planet. Great music here. This is really classic Star Wars. Reminds me of Phantom Menace. It's awesome. Just, Nice. Quick, take a picture of it. Where is that?
This is it.
Uh-oh. You're gonna get attacked
Going on a
soon.
trip?
You better get out of there. Told ya. See, that's why you don't take it with you, you stupid idiot. You should have just done that in Ahsoka's ship. Oh, you lost it like an idiot.
Problem.
We've been looking for this.
Thank you for giving it back to us.
That's too bad.
The lightsabers look better in this show, I think, than they did in Kenobi or Mando. I don't know what it is exactly. It just looks better, I think. Looks a little telegraphed, I will say, this choreography. That's a little corny. What? Was not expecting that. She'll probably live, of course. Or not. Whoa, dude. Oh my gosh. That's it. Oh, that's sad for our friend Ray. Wow. Dude, what an episode. So interesting. I'm very intrigued by this show. I think it's a pretty strong first episode, honestly. I gotta watch the second one. I'll jump into that, and then I'll give my thoughts after that. How about that? So I need to take a break, though, first, because it's a little bright in here still. And I kind of want to watch the next one where it's a little darker out, because it's kind of hard to see the TV. So let me pause this. Let me go eat dinner, and then I'll watch the second one later. But wow, so many thoughts. Music, the cinematography, the practical effects, the pacing of the show was really good. The acting was pretty good. I thought the dialogue could use some work in some areas, but I'll give my full thoughts after this, because this is kind of like a 2-episode premiere. So let me go take a break, and I'll be back. I will see you soon. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'll be back. Bye. All right, everyone, we're back. It's darker out, and I'm ready to watch the second episode. It's going to be more cinematic this time around. I think it'll be a little bit more fun. Good so far, I thought. I thought it was really interesting how they started it. I think the music's been very good so far. I think the cinematography was excellent. The practical effects were really good. It's a very immersive world. I have some problems with some of the character stuff and some of the dialogue so far, but I'm willing to overlook it, honestly. It's not like a make or break for me. I think overall it's a pretty strong start to this show, and I got to think about it a little bit more too. I'm interested to talk with Melissa and see what her thoughts are, and see what she liked, see what she disliked, and we'll obviously do a full breakdown on that. So be sure to tune into another Star Wars podcast, AHSOKA breakdown, I guess is what we'll call it, and like and subscribe to the channel so that you'll know when that comes out. But let me just jump into the second episode. I still want to go in a little bit more blind. I'm trying to avoid spoilers right now on Twitter, which is why I'm finishing this episode tonight. It's always tough with a 2-episode premiere to find the time. It's 9:45 here right now, but I'm going to power through because I don't want to be left on a cliffhanger like that, even though I will say, so Sabine gets stabbed in the first episode, but then in the second episode thumbnail, she's just there hanging out. So I obviously know she doesn't die. So it's not as crazy as I previously would have thought it was going to be. But that's fine. Whatever. I like the bad guys, too. That's another note. Balin and Marin, or whatever her name is. They're pretty cool. Intriguing. I'm interested to see what happens there. Every Jedi survived Order 66, apparently. But yeah, anyways, I'll stop talking, and let's jump in to Episode 2 of AHSOKA. Starting now.
Map. Off the ship when I explicitly told her not to.
But you and I both know Sabine gives you the best.
That line delivery wasn't great.
This isn't justice.
Of course she survived. Because everyone survives stab wounds now, except for Qui-Gon Jinn, apparently.
That's too bad.
Sabine.
They took the map. Relax.
Such a trope right there. Someone waking up in a hospital bed and being like, oh no, I need to go help the... And they're like, relax, you need to gain your strength back. It's such a typical trope. The Golden Snitch will snitch on where Thrawn is. And Desmond.
Better, I believe we have located the reflex point on Cetos.
Interesting. The score is it's a real standout for the show, I will say. It's very well done. I also do like the transitions as well. And the cinematography is pretty cool. Who's that little cat guy? Looks like one of the Muppets. Uh-oh.
I was hoping you were still here.
What's she gonna pull the memory from it or something? Do droids have recordings of stuff that they saw?
Encrypted. I need a minute.
Come on, hack the mainframe.
I'm not sure we have a minute.
It's overheating. Switch it off.
Let me guess, she got it just in time.
What is it?
I'm fine.
You were just stabbed by a lightsaber and she's fine? That's a little fishy. Come on, guys. You can't... No, I just don't trust when anyone dies or gets stabbed now.
You did good.
Oh, I just noticed she has the Padawan braid, which is pretty nifty and neat. So what are they? Because they're not Sith, right? They have like orangish red lightsabers. I guess we'll find out, right?
Marok will complete his task.
See that he does.
Why is she bossing them around now? I didn't know she was the head honcho. Balin seems cooler than her with his cool apprentice, who's, by the way, kind of a baddie. I forget her name, Marin or Marla, or I don't know, but she's kind of a baddie, dude. That sick braid.
Master,
All that eyeshadow.
what happens when we find Thrawn?
Yeah, what does happen? Does he
For
take
some,
over?
War.
Is he gonna have like a big
Others.
army? Here's where the fight scene's gonna be from the sneak peek. Well, Chopper. Man, the
This
myth,
was one of Morgan's
the legend.
facilities. She supplied raw material, the nuances of galactic politics. They have
That's a
loyalty
pretty
so long as
interesting
they're paid.
angle, actually, that we haven't talked about before.
And
Is,
you?
yeah, what did happen to all the Imperial workers? I guess they just became a part of the New
businessman,
Republic.
My loyalty
That's cool.
is to my investors.
Until she lost the map? At least she unlocked it.
Which doesn't do us a lot of good if we don't have it.
True. What a stupid
She got us
idiot.
here.
Wow, Hera's really trying to... Yeah, she's trying to mend things here, right?
I was wondering if you would consider bringing her back on as your apprentice.
Why do you care?
Maybe we're both past that.
Oh, wow, it's magically fixed. This part is still like, dude, you can't just keep stabbing people and have them be fine.
She quit on me.
The past is the past. Move forward.
Are they going to expand on that at all? I know everyone's going to be like, Matt, you should have watched Rebels. You should know what's going on. Okay, well, I didn't.
Okay,
all right,
then answer
and
this.
now I'm curious as to know what happened. Maybe we,
Could have
as the
unlocked
viewers,
map
aren't
yourself.
supposed to know
Would
yet.
AHSOKA have come here?
Irrelevant.
It's very relevant. Was I part of the plan?
No.
Was she going to tell me about Ezra, or was this little reunion Hera's idea?
General Syndulla thought your insights would be valuable, and Lady Tano agreed.
The abilities? Not like Ezra.
That much is true.
Thanks.
Roasted. I like this guy.
Padawans
He's
over the
funny.
centuries, and I can safely say your aptitude for the Force would fall short of them all.
Unseal the document without authorization.
Well, then I'm authorizing it.
I'm not sure you can.
Want to bet?
Uh-oh. A little bit of
C1,
a power
can you come
struggle.
over here, please? Perhaps you can help with the protocol here?
What are the types of droids do you have in operation here?
Standard protocol types.
Stop that ship.
I can't do that, General. They've been cleared for departure.
I said stop that ship. That's an
Uh-oh.
order.
For the Empire!
So it looks like some of the workers aren't so happy after all.
Fire up the engines, Chuck!
Yeah, that armor is definitely inspired by medieval knights. It's kind of cool. The sound design for the droids is really cool too. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet.
space as soon as they clear the atmosphere.
Whoa, why would you just throw your lightsaber away? Bro, go get it back. That's a sick lightsaber. Why would you just throw your lightsaber away? Oh, there you go. Alright. Helicopter lightsaber is returned. Thank God. Who is that guy? Who? Okay. I mean, it's a worthwhile question that I hope is answered later.
Get ready. Good work, Chop. You got him.
Time to break out the armor. We're back. Cut your hair off and make it look cool, because you don't take any bullshit from anybody. And you gotta make sure they know that, which is what they would know if you had short hair. Yes. Hell yeah, dude. Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off. This is the way.
It's not loyalty. It's greed.
Ah, so wise.
Chopper, what's the update on that tracking beacon? We'll keep working on it. When Chopper has something more definitive, I'll let you know.
Who voices Chopper? Is it still Dave Filoni in this? It's cool. It's a cool voice effect. I'm back, and I have a cool new haircut and cool armor. And you have to train me. How old is AHSOKA here? I'll have to ask Melissa. I'm not sure how old she is, actually. She's got to be pretty old, right? Oh, wow. Cool shot. That looks like the animated scene a little bit, which I have seen before.
It's more me.
Yeah, because I'm no nonsense, Sabine.
I have just received a transmission from General Syndulla. It appears the transport was traced to the Denab system. It has remained in orbit around the planet Cetos.
Padawan.
Ah, so she's accepted her back as her Padawan.
The appearance of Ahsoka Tano on Corellia troubles you.
It does.
We made a clean escape. She couldn't have tracked us here. Balin, what do you see?
Her presence in the Force is elusive. Yet her determination is vivid. Kill her will be a shame. There are so few Jedi left.
Sentimental.
Interesting. And scene. Okay. Cool. Look. Cool. I am cautiously optimistic about this show still. I didn't like that episode as much as the first one, if I'm being honest. I liked the first one a little bit better. I thought the transitions were better in between scenes. I think the music was a little bit stronger. I think the setup was a little bit better. I think the character development was a little bit better in the first one, and I liked the cinematography and the effects and all that stuff a little bit better in the first one, although it was still good in the second. I just think it's overall the story I liked more in the first one. But look, overall, pretty good. I'm anxious to hear Melissa's thoughts. I want to digest this a little bit. I don't want to give like my full, my full thoughts because I want to think about it a little bit and then do a full scene-by-scene breakdown with Melissa. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to click like, subscribe, comment below. Let us know what you guys think. You guys love the show? Do you feel good about the next couple episodes? Do you think it's going to be a really strong first season, or do you think it felt a little bit short of expectations? I think it was pretty good. I think overall, cinematography-wise, Star Wars-y wise, this is one of the stronger shows we've gotten. I do think it felt very uniquely Star Wars. Now, there's a couple questions I have on the Rebels side of things. I am a little nervous that they're going to dive too deep into this Filoni corner of the universe without explaining things, which worries me a little bit because there's some unturned stones in some areas, like the whole Sabine Ahsoka thing. Like, they could explain that a little bit better. I mean, because look, I didn't watch Rebels, okay? And I know there's a lot of people who probably didn't watch Rebels who are going to watch this show, and it needs to apply to everybody. Everyone needs to be able to watch this and go, okay, I get what's going on. So I'm like a little confused as to what was going on between Ahsoka and Sabine, but that's okay. I don't think it ruins the show at all. I think this was very interesting. It's an interesting tone. I think Filoni did a very good job with these first 2 episodes, I would say, especially with it being first season. There was elements I didn't love, but, I think I can get over it. Either way, I'll do my full thoughts and breakdown with my sister Melissa, and so you guys don't want to miss that. So you want to click subscribe, you want to comment below, you want to tell your friends, you want to share it, you want to do all the things that boost us up in the algorithm. And yes, we will be here through the whole season of this, doing scene-by-scene breakdowns, giving reviews, and answering viewer questions. So let us know what you guys think below, or head over to our viewer page and comment there, and we will read out your questions on the show. So if you want to see that, be a part of our community, please join us. It would be great. All right, I got to get to bed. I'm exhausted. Let us know what you guys think below, and we'll talk about it on our next episode of the show. See you guys next time. Bye.